Hello and welcome for China Solved. I'm Andrew Hubert and this is the China Negotiator, episode 22, So You're in a Trade War. 3 takeaways about trade wars, and this is especially for Americans who are in their first trade war, especially in China. So the 3 takeaways. Number 1, it's not your fault, but it is your problem. Number 2, each side has their own reality. Number 3, you can turn this to your advantage. Let's look at each one in a little bit more detail. So number 1, it's not your fault, but it is your problem. So you've got to own this. Cultural clashes like this one get personal really quickly. And when I say personal, I mean that you are being held personally responsible for things that other people have said. People like Trump and Bolton and Pompeo and Ross. You are being held responsible for this on some level. And even though it's not fair, you've got to manage this. Ducking responsibility, just saying, it's not my president, I didn't vote for him, I don't agree, is not going to help. If you throw your own country under the bus, you don't look like a really loyal partner. Don't look irresponsible and weak as you try to build a relationship in China. Next, you got to manage the reality bubbles. Trade wars are not fought with tariffs. Trade wars are fought with propaganda. At least this one will be. So here are 2 headlines from pretty much the same day on the same topic. Both are explaining the trade war. People's Daily from China, it says, the trade war is primarily a blackmail of the U.S. to gain interests. It's an old trick of the U.S. Forcing partners to open up has been applied by the U.S. to many other countries. Fox News, same situation. President Trump didn't start a trade war with China. He's trying to end and win the trade war that China launched. The Chinese have been undermining the world trade system for years. No country has been hurt more than the U.S. Same story, different world. Facts are not going to help you. But this still may be an opportunity. You still have a chance to make lemonade from this. Trade wars are bad for established players. If someone has a long-standing relationship in China, this is terrible news for them. But this can be good for disruptors and startups and problem solvers who don't have a lot to lose in China. Leverage your ability to build relationships with potential partners. Western counterparties are about to become scarce in China, but Chinese businesses still want access to U.S. markets in some way, someday. Same goes in reverse. You want access to the Chinese market, which is now looking more and more challenging. So this may be an opportunity for you and a particular counterparty to match interests, even though China and the U.S. look like they're headed for a protracted disagreement. Thanks very much for watching. This will be an ongoing discussion, so hit subscribe if you want to follow. Take the China Solved online course on Udemy, Negotiating for Success in China, which I am in the process of updating, so you get to take part in that conversation as well. And take a look at the book, The Fragile Bridge, Conflict Management in Chinese Business. Once again, I'm Andrew Hubert for China Solved, and I look forward to speaking to you again soon.